This is a test of the emergency NieR Automata broadcasting system. I don't know.
I have your vote. I'm hearing myself. That's why I can't talk.
Yeah, it really fucks you up, huh?
For some reason, you are much clearer than me, and I don't know if that's. I don't think
That's
that's my mic. I think
no.
that's you.
That would probably be me. That is probably that I don't have the Discord audio as a separate source from the game audio. I do not know how to get the game audio as its own source. I think that might be getting into voice meter shenanigans.
Uh, yes, that's something I think you can do with Banana.
hmm Which
And
don't really have time to work out tonight, but um, I do have. Hang on. No, that's what. Um, that was what the cable input stuff stopped working. Um, and besides, the last time I did that, you said that the Discord chat was like doubling up.
interesting.
Yeah. Um, what I think I might do is just turn up the desktop audio mix all the way up, manually turn down NieR Automata's gain volume and the Windows volume mixer, bring it down to like 10%. How is that? You try saying something now and see if it comes through on the stream.
Sorry, I was just waiting for all iterations of you talking to stop because
Mm-hmm.
the thing. I am much louder. That sounds fine, and the near background music also sounds fine.
Okay, cool. Um, in that case, I'm going to switch to the starting soon screen and then start it once we are all actually here. I set that up. Yeah. I hope it's cool. Yes.
On Twitch, I might want to use fake names. Also, I think we can be heard now.
Yes, I just turned on the stream, so we are live. This is happening. We are public,
Well,
folks.
Shoot, Wait, where do I go to change my? Is it not server settings?
No, it's
Oh,
first.
change identity. Okay, it's a
Yeah,
different thing.
Yeah.
Do you not want to be just crispy?
Crispy.
So far, we are wild.
Wilds.
Wilds, Gur, Falco, Punch, and
I mean, I guess I'll just. Crispy is my name on Twitch, so we'll just go with this.
okay,
Yeah, that sounds fair.
cool. I'm gonna get
Cool.
started.
And now your stream forever has Barry McCockiner
It sure does.
in the VODs for
It
life.
sure does.
Amazing.
So I just pulled up the stream on Twitch, and it's really fucking me up.
Yeah, no, do not listen to the live stream on Twitch.
Yeah, definitely
Mute that
muted.
tab.
I have it open because I feel like as a moderator, I should at least have the window open.
I'll pop it open.
Yeah.
But
mute
so
it.
Matt, are you cool with me just talking over your stream the whole time, or?
I mean, that's kind of the idea, yes. Also,
I beat you to it, Garrulous.
Can we just take terms like pretending we're the ones actually playing and like seeing how well we can BS it?
I mean, that's like actually legitimately possible with Parsec. Also, I'm going to close Firefox actually
I
because
follow you on Twitch already.
I don't know. Do you not?
You don't follow me on Twitch.
My
I follow both of you on Twitch.
frame rate is pretty bad.
God, yeah, I just pulled it up.
Oh,
and the audio
wow.
just
Thank
absolutely
you.
borked me.
Thank you for the follow, Crispy Crease. I wonder who that could be. I'm gonna set that back to full
Hey,
screen.
who that guy is?
Mhm.
Probably
guy.
injured.
Wait,
that guy
but I
in
have a thing
particular.
for this.
Oh man, it's doing that fucked up thing with the. Hang on, I need to fuck with the mod a bit more.
Interesting.
I'm trying to like disable mouse input, disable keyboard input.
Can you also disable gamepad?
I could.
Hard mode.
Yeah. Okay.
Play the game without actually playing the game.
Okay, I think we are good now.
Also, are we actually expecting anyone else to
Not
hear
really.
our...
To hear you? Yes, you should be audible on the stream.
You
Oh, no,
are.
I know that we're audible, but do we expect someone else to be joining and actually hearing?
Oh, well, I mean, it's up there for anyone.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if anyone should join.
Theoretically,
What to expect.
like I tagged the stream LGBTQIA because T. So-
I get it.
So but like theoretically, someone could click that tag on Twitch and find the stream that way. If they do, hi.
Of course.
I'm wild.
If you're already working on something for your hub, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Anyway,
Who that guy is cracks me up every time.
oh, does she have a second mission? She does have a second mission. Okay. There are 8 bazillion side quests that I have just not been doing with you guys. I did hear about one method to
I know
get
it's our
the...
job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging
Or about seeing your shadow.
is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not how I think you spelled gopher.
It kind of is. It's
Was
one
it? I missed the subtitle. Was it PHER or?
It was F. So,
Yeah.
just to
So
make sure
wrong.
we're starting the stream off on a classy note, this is apparently the guaranteed way to get the achievement for looking up 2B's skirt 10 times.
Yeah, look at them pipes.
Yeah. But she has to actually, like, react to it, and it doesn't seem like she is. Because I think there's an enemy down there. Oh,
And the enemy's allowed to see it.
yes.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Ooh, this is chugging the fuck out of my computer. Which I am not entirely surprised by. No, there is still... Okay. We good? You're standing normal now? Okay. So the video I saw had you stand basically like... not off the edge. Hang on. This is a bad achievement. And here I am still trying to get it.
I assume this entire stream is just going to be you attempting to upskirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's supposed to, like, get annoyed and step away. And I think she
It's a
started...
family-friendly stream.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That was the movement. She was like, "No, you're not doing that. Stop that."
I didn't see the achievement pop.
No, you have to do it 10 times.
Oh god.
To really rub it in how awful you are.
Please don't say rub it in.
Fair.
Or rub it out. No, it's no rubbing.
No rubbing.
No rubbing
at all.
No rubbing allowed. This is a rubbing forbidden stream. This game is not... This is not running particularly well. There's... I think that's just a case of my...
It's running fine for us. We
Okay.
can't see what's going wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
looks cool to me.
it's just sub 60 frames per second, which is bothering me personally.
Are you sure it's sub 60 and not just sub 140?
It looks... I mean, that's what it looks like to me, but...
At least on the Discord stream,
Need to
we're
look
not getting
into
any like
acquired
frame
material.
drops.
Maybe we should ask an operator.
The Twitch stream doesn't look too bad, at least from my phone.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have it
Nice to
on
operator.
browser and it
Quick
looks fine.
question. Do you know where
Cool.
we might find a pristine screw?
According to our records, that material
we
can be
can,
obtained from the body
Like finding a
large
bride.
Check the audio real quick.
Thanks, operator. 9S out.
I can only assume that since this is being streamed on Twitch, that this is the permanent record of how we each shall be cancelled.
Mm-hmm. No, that was why I said we may have to watch the awful jokes that we make.
Amazing getting to hear your jokes twice.
Yeah, I would mute the other stream.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
why
I,
you're...
I unmuted to check the audio as a good
Yeah.
guest.
Yes.
The audio is
yes.
fine,
Cool.
aside from having to listen to my voice.
Thank you for
Yeah. yeah.
Now you
Your
know how
voice
the
is
rest of us
fine.
feel, Chris.
Yeah, no.
Look, crispy. What?
No, your
Wow.
voice is... Your voice is...
What's wrong
is-
with you, Ellie?
Your voice is fine. It is my voice that is the bad one. And if it was from Gar's point of view, it's Gar's voice that is the bad one.
Honestly, I think over the last several years, I've proven that I really do enjoy the sound of my own voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would agree
I
with
think
your
we all
assessment
heard
of
that,
yourself.
For missing luggage. Marking approximate location on map.
So, like, I probably should do some of the side quests. And actually, that may
Or-
be a good idea since Zoro isn't actually here tonight.
True, like a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
You could just look up your panties like a million times.
9 more times.
Yeah, well,
No,
9 more
not
times for the
even
achievement.
Uh,
The other 999,990 just for
no, we're
killing time.
not.
Nice.
Yeah, we're not.
Do not peek. Do not peek.
We actually, that might be a fun thing to do, is try and find all of the other hilarious alternate endings we can get in Route A. Obviously, there are a bunch that we can only get after completing Route A.
What is a route?
Route A is everything we've seen so far, except for when we've gotten endings.
Yes.
Okay.
My understanding with how the ends work is that something is going to happen that will cause the end of the game, and then we will be able to start again and go for Route B.
Yep. Basically.
My guess.
And Route B.
My assumption is that the end of Route A will be happy and good, and everyone will be alive. I don't actually know the plot of this game. I just assume
You have
Route A
played through the
is-
NieR quests in Final Fantasy XIV, and I feel like that is a decent like sampling of a typical NieR ending.
Requested plugin ship obtained.
Oh, you got a
Hey,
potato
31 years ago today, Final Fantasy was released in the US.
Really? Today?
chip.
According to Wired on Instagram.
Interesting.
Happy birthday.
I'll probably start streaming that at the end of the month or beginning of next month because
Whenever those pixel remasters come out.
I think they come out on the 28th. I'm probably gonna finish Zelda
1, 2, and
first.
3 come out on the 28th. They haven't actually revealed 4, 5, and 6s.
Well,
Yeah.
I will have them all out. Well, 1 and 2 and 3 are the ones I haven't actually played like casually.
So that's
So
You
what
that's
I
want to
want
play
to
it
do.
competitively.
Yeah, 4. You guys might be aware that I've played 4 before, like at least the one time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm technically playing 6 with my brother right now, but I'm gonna probably do my own playthrough, even though I've just played it, to see how the Pixel Perfect one or the Pixel Remaster work looks.
I have been seeing a lot of clickbait videos that are like why people already hate the Pixel Remaster sprites, what they've let us see of them.
Admittedly, 6 looks like they based them on the ones that the remake already had, and those look god awful.
Oh, okay. Well, here's my. I don't really have a point of contention. My point is that I'm okay with how they are because they don't look like the mobile versions that were released in like 2013, which are just like.
That's what I'm
Spines
saying.
don't. Yeah.
The previews I've seen of the 6 do kind of look like that,
But
only for 6.
Maybe. I don't remember. The one thing I did see of 6 was that in the opening shot with Terra and the Imperial soldiers on the cliff overlooking Narshi, the city of Narshi is actually there, like in the background against the cliffs.
2B. Come in, 2B.
To be here.
Oh, like it could be.
Monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
No, I'm looking up some pictures. The 6, they don't look as bad as I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, they
Some-
seem to all be a new style, is the thing that has people up in arms. And people are...
Okay, I gotta look at what these look like. Can someone give me a search
Just
term?
Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster image search. I think
I don't have
see
reference for the old ones, so this is just going to be a blind take on the new ones.
a lot of images have the old ones next to new ones.
Yeah.
Though actually, the FF4 for some reason it shows the GBA versions on the one picture I'm looking at. So what? I'll send an example image.
Okay. I think.
So for this one in particular, like the ones that we're rallying against is like for FF5, the one that says it's from 2013, and for FF6, the one that says from 2014. That sort of smooth brain, smooth pixel style is kind of what people hate.
Yeah. Oh, this
It
is
is a bit weird.
the Lost Sun machine. And that's how you could tell that he's the son because he's got overalls painted on.
Yeah, he's the Mario
It's all right.
brother.
You weren't scared.
Yes.
Mario. child machine.
We should leave before more enemies arrive.
Come on, kid, don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got
Yeah, but everyone around you has.
More
Mhm.
enemies incoming.
Everyone around Nines has dealt with a snot-nosed machine.
Yep. This
Their voices are very grating.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that village deserved what happened.
and that one ending where I killed them all, freezing after every single individual hit to have them say, "Please do not kill us, do not kill, do not kill."
Are you finished? Your mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already.
Yay.
See that head on the map, though?
Mm-hmm. Is that the source of the music?
Proposal. Use
The answer is
+5
yes.
to force him to stop.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's an ice cream machine.
So you guys remember that head that we ran into before?
I'm not going to touch this joke about you getting ahead.
But you
not?
went ahead and
I
said
didn't
it
touch
anyway.
that.
So you went ahead and said you're not doing that joke at that, and then went into explicit detail about what the joke that you were not saying was. So
Getting ahead is different from the joke I was going to make. there's an there.
It's subtle.
Anyway,
Highbrow humor.
this is Emil, and this is his shop. He's got some very good chips.
Like how the music kicks up when you go into this menu.
Yeah.
Okay, but where's the ice cream? I was promised ice cream.
Yeah, I need to
Can I get one of those SpongeBob things?
I want the really, Derby Sonic ones.
So there's an ice cream machine that comes by my house with not
Usually it's called a truck. Like,
No, it's just the machine.
there's like a whole
Yeah,
truck
ice
around
cream
the
truck,
soft serve
yep.
machine.
Yeah, no, the ice cream truck actually comes by my house with not lately because it's been hot and garbage weather in terms of rain, but have seen and heard the ice cream truck several times.
Love a good ice cream truck.
Growing up, there was one truck that would go around my mom's house, and it would like get stuck. I don't know, like you would legitimately hear it for 3 hours. And I gotta say, by the end of that, like the entertainer could go fuck itself.
Wait,
Fair.
when you were growing up, they had ice cream?
Yeah. Refrigeration was invented.
No.
You sure?
The dinosaurs without peanuts.
Looking at the viewer list, there are no randos, so I do not need to explain who that voice was.
Mhm.
Please explain.
Except
I
for
don't know
another
who it
TV
was.
viewer.
That's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, that's what I want to get ahead from.
Yup. Nope. That's a lot of teeth. I'm gonna be honest. A
It
lot
sure
of
is.
teeth.
It sure is.
There's never too much teeth.
You know, I'm not gonna shame you.
Kink shaming is not allowed on this stream. Ew, big boys.
The pink things. I recognize the pink things.
The orbs? The bullet orbs? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Crispy is dead.
Uh-oh.
I'm very much alive.
What are you doing that needs to be muted? Other than
I was
like stopping talking for at least 1 second, because when you're watching the streams, you literally cannot stop talking.
I just went to refill my snack cup.
Okay.
How dare you?
What is your snack of choice? Please tell me it's something crispy.
It is. It's popcorners.
Ooh, very nice.
Corners.
All
Yeah.
units.
There's
Be
an
on the
extra
lookout
syllable
for a
there.
missing Yorha in the city ruins. This unit
Yeah.
was in possession of several plug-in chips
They're
that
they're
contain
delicious.
classified information.
We often
I would
also
prefer
have
take them with
popcorn
the
instead.
Whatever
airplanes.
intel you can
Do
regarding
you
their
also
current
get pop
whereabouts and
edges, or
status.
just the corners?
Chips
They
with
have
classified
edges, I'd
data,
say.
is it?
Hmm.
I would categorize these as edges.
Please tell us more about your edges.
Stay close, all right? Don't go wandering
I'm
off.
so edgy.
She sure was.
They're just like
So let's
chips,
go
but
home
they're
and have you
popcorn.
apologize, all right?
Or they're popcorn, but they're chips. I don't really know.
I like popcorn chicken.
Okay.
It's not
I've
really-
had-
Sort of, but there's no chicken in them.
That that was not related
Yes,
other than
but at
being.
the same time, missing a key ingredient of popcorn chicken.
No, that wasn't actually related to what you were saying. I was just thinking, I like popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken is good.
And having heard your wife make fun of you before, I assume you are in fact drinking these out of a cup.
Gotta be honest, it felt super weird for you to just say your wife, but yes, I have them in a cup and I am drinking them.
That is a
You'll
recent
And you have
change.
a wife.
You'll get used to that soon.
Hmm
It doesn't take that long.
You
I
at least
said it like I said like my wife like organically to someone the other day, and I was like, that was
wait,
weird.
what?
Yeah.
I know.
No,
I know that feeling. Yes.
the one that got weird for me was one actually having a term to refer to my wife's parents, as opposed to just, you know,
Your
her
fiance's
dad.
parents. Yeah.
Actually being able to say in-law was like really nice, except it doesn't get easier. It's
Mhm.
like nice to have the term, but I hate using it.
Hmm
I'm gonna be honest, I just have started using in-laws and I don't give a shit because whatever.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I was using in-laws before they became legally my in-laws, but of course, now they're not legally my in-laws anymore.
I
They're
like the
outlaws.
idea of them not legally being your in-law when that's like the whole fucking point of the name.
Yep. not actually legally. Not
Yeah,
actually
like-
legally the family member that name indicates. Yeah.
You might want to consider not in the middle of this fight or necessarily tonight, but one of those Discord plugins where you can see who's talking.
I feel like I should have the overlay up, and I don't know why it is. Because it is for FF14.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I assume this is for text-based posts as opposed to the implication that
No,
Lyle
it's
is
like a
not
little
able to
overlay
distinguish
that
between our
has
voices.
there's like a little icons on it, and it lights up who's talking the
Yeah.
same way that it does in the.
Yeah, I need to be
Discord channel.
credited for my witty comments and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
But-
Crispy
but-
and I sound exactly the same.
We both
Yeah.
sound the sound.
Hmm
I talked like I was hearing my own voice through the stream. I wasn't. I just like flubbed.
So the problem with the Discord thing is, isn't it just going to think that I'm talking the whole time?
I will.
Yes.
Yeah, but and now you've I walked backwards into my secondary goal here, which is making fun of you for not shutting up.
Again, I have made that joke twice before you have made it once.
I also made it once. We don't have the visual cue for everyone. Well, we do.
Something's up with the camera. Sorry. Let me. Oh. Is it button assignments?
Do you have a good chip for the camera?
I don't know. Maybe. No, the camera just like seems determined to slam itself against the ground, and that seems frustrating.
I'm a doll.
Yeah.
it could be a feature.
I don't know.
You just turn off camera smacking ground.
Yeah, there's like a flag for that.
Obviously. I'm just.
Or is he a slider for how hard it hits the ground?
There's just a bit flag that does camera slap ground.
I figured vertical auto adjust is the closest thing to what I'm complaining about. Let me see.
Does camera slap?
Nice.
Like, is the vertical auto adjust off? Is what I'm hoping for here.
Again, if we want to design this with the worst possible database schema, how would we do it?
Also, like, this is a NieR game, and the director is the kind of director who would willingly mess with gameplay functions to make a point about something.
Okay, but you say that, Crispy, but literally they did make one database per user. Because it's on every distributed system where every setting has its own settings database per user.
That's a
Wait,
fair
for
point
what?
in how games work.
For this game?
In every game. Every game that is single player has a distributed database of settings. One
Fair.
per user.
I'm
Fair.
curious what what they use for that. Just full Microsoft SQL Server sitting in the background.
Oh no, it's Microsoft Access.
Of course.
It's just an Excel sheet.
Oh, so it runs exactly like operations.
Yes, it's an Excel sheet that's stored like in a temp folder somewhere that they're just like writing to with an API.
Yeah, use this one. Do not use.
Final version _2.
Doobie's
Do
having
you know what fun is?
Doobie's having a lot of like emotions that she's like not acknowledging. That she has never acknowledged before. I feel like
How do you feel about putting that family back together?
I got a super fucking good chip from it, so pretty good.
Popcorner?
No, it was Deadly Heal +3.
And that's a popcorner.
Presumably a popcorn.
We don't do chips, we do popcorners.
Whatever.
Out of a cup.
Anti-chain damage, I do want. Resilience, I also want. Auto heal, I definitely want. That's been super helpful. I need to fuse these eventually. Let's get rid of the lower stage one for now. And equip Deadly Heal. And then I have 4 storage spots left. And my cat is here, and she has lots of opinions.
As cats are wont to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Yes, that is my hand.
I took care of my best friend's cats.
Oh, I'm
last
so
week.
sorry you had to do that.
And she has 2 of them, and almost every time one of them would be just like out and about, and the other would be hiding in a closet somewhere, and we'd always have to go find her because we were like, where the fuck are you?
Yeah.
The first time she did it, we're like, how did we lose a cat? Like, there's only one door. How could she have gotten out? And then we eventually found her in the store, in their like closet, in their kitchen. The next time was in their bedroom closet, and the most memorable time was in like an area that's kind of near the roof. It was a fun time.
What would you consider to be a kitchen closet?
It's just a closet that's in their kitchen. It's in a 1-bedroom apartment.
You wouldn't call that a pantry?
No, because it's like brooms and it's not food stored in there.
Okay.
I'd call it a hall closet if it were in the hall. So it
Gotcha.
has like their vacuum.
A linen closet. No.
Linen closet. Sans linen.
Just a
That's
closet.
Why did that guy have a head in his crotch?
You just noticed that.
Not just. I was letting the Linden Closet conversation happen naturally before pointing out that that guy was getting ahead while you were defeating him.
The size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back.
I mean,
when
not
we
when they
had
went to a
choices.
mall.
We don't
No.
need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new
The internet
age
is
of
giving me
peace.
conflicting
And when
answers
that
on what
happens,
database
we should go
technologies are
shopping
used by
together.
video games.
I could buy you
Hmm.
What kind of technologies are used by
T-shirt,
video
maybe?
games?
Something that looks
Some
good
say
on you.
that some games,
t-shirt?
like The Witcher,
What?
use
Not
SQLite,
Hmm.
and
When
then
that
other
day
people are
comes,
like, most
all
games
for
don't
it.
use
That's a
databases. They'll
promise,
just
right?
have
Yep.
APIs that they use for
That's a
centralized
strange
databases,
flower.
but not any
Analysis.
client-side
It's a plant
stuff.
known as a lunar tear.
A lunar tear.
That might be true. They might just store everything in memory and save things down to save files.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Huh? When did you get here?
So this
BRB
flower
gonna
is
make
called
a
lunar
Witcher
tear.
in Azure.
Seeing that dredges
Nice.
up all kinds of memories. Some of them are a bit strange, honestly. Like the one where I'm being attacked by a giant boar over and over again. Or another where I keep trying out new parts every time my body is damaged.
Sounds rough.
Something about this flower fills me with an emotion I don't really understand. It's like
I hate
something's
this guy.
pushing down on my chest really hard.
How dare
So,
you, sir?
Do you mind if I ask you a favor?
Can you push down
If
on my
you find
chest
lunar
really
tears
hard?
growing anywhere else, would you let me know? I want to try and figure out what this feeling is all about. What do you say?
I've got a
sorry.
feeling.
Aw,
Its
thanks.
face is just
If
really
you find
horrifying.
another lunar tear, just let me know on this
And you said that
frequency,
the main guy for this
I'm
one goes
counting
around
on
in the
you.
mask of Emil, right? Like an Emil mask, just in public.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Because he has social anxiety.
And that makes it better.
Well,
Better for him.
yeah.
Worse
I
for
give it
everyone
that.
else.
It's sort of like expect. He showed up on the recent FF14 broadcast to talk about the crossover. Except like he was just the head. He didn't even show up as the rest of the body. Like they just put the mask on the table, and like presumably they just piped in his audio feed from elsewhere.
So it was actually some other guy. Yeah.
Obviously, yes. He thought it was really weird that every server made the same dwarf sibling choice, and thought that a game designer messed with the results. So should we ever continue the plot today, or should we avoid it since Zoro is missing?
That's up to you. I don't know how important the plot is.
Let's see. Might be nice to like just do a bunch of side quests for the next 20 minutes or so, and then like do the next plot mission as a way to cap it off.
Sure.
Works for me.
And
Sounds great.
And an advantage of live streaming this is that Zoro will be able to watch it later.
There will be a VOD. And he's proven that he watches VODs, which is more than I can say.
Yeah, yeah. I've never actually watched a VOD after the initial live broadcast. Except for like GDQ, but that's a different thing.
Yeah.
So my cat's just sitting directly on the mouse. So
What a stereotype.
so that's why the cursor is in the corner there, and I can't get rid of it.
A likely story.
she's blocking. She's blocking
You
me.
thought about asking the cat politely?
Have you ever tried asking a cat anything, let alone
Have you
politely?
tried pointing the cursor in the upper left corner?
Unrelated to anything about this, but because I just thought about it and I keep forgetting to ask for Gar. Are you doing a hotel block for your wedding?
Yeah, we probably will. At the,
Cool. Because
Walmart.
I'm gonna not feel like driving home after that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Prosecco Falcon.
That sounds way more.
Sounds way
glorious.
cooler.
Yeah. Will you also be at the hotel, or can I like crash on
I
your
will
basement?
also be at the hotel.
Okay, so I will.
I mean, that doesn't mean you can't crash in my basement. Just I won't be there.
Okay. Hey, another lunateer. I actually wasn't expecting that. Or a new weapon. Huh.
I live 10 minutes away from the aquarium, so I'll be walking home.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't live 10 minutes away from the aquarium, so I don't want to. I want to just walk to the building next to the aquarium.
That's very fair.
I mean,
especially if I don't have to pay for it.
my wedding is we live 10 minutes away from the venue, rented by car, and I'm just like, yeah, probably you should just stay at a hotel.
What's up?
We found a lunar tier. It's located at...
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Okay.
TMI.
I hope he doesn't expect me to just stand here all day.
Sorry to keep you.
I like how they don't show him moving. He's just
No, they are very clearly just like loading his model once before the camera turns.
I seem to have a memory of caring for this flower a long time ago. But the sand kept expanding, and the flowers gradually...
So is this related to the other NieR game at all? I know Emil was in it, but...
Kind of, yes.
You mean humans?
Thanks a bunch for finding this. Really. Oh.
Is there any, like, background information we should know that would make this more meaningful?
Nothing that is necessary yet. The connections will become more explicit later, and then I'll fill in the gaps when we finish the rest of the quest.
And how many Mies are you gonna kill?
How many?
Mieses? That barely hurt that thing.
No, the animals in NieR are almost stronger than anything else.
Feel like there's a metaphor there.
Yeah, probably.
And why is it so strong and powerful and white?
We don't call it white, we call it allow.
We call it W, apparently. W moose meat.
Mickey Mouse meat. That is a very cursed image.
It's what happens if you actually allow public domain laws to change.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I just...
Oh, the stream's paused.
Is it?
No, Twitch didn't. Discord did. Twitch didn't.
Interesting.
Twitch is behind, though.
Well,
Twitch is always behind.
Yeah, there's no way to like get a perfectly live Twitch stream. It is.
Boo, I'm gonna complain about it.
I'm sure Discord's also a little bit behind, just less, because it's working on a slightly different technology, which is why we get these mosaics every now and again.
Yeah. That seems to have helped my frame rate a little bit. I just have, like, 3 different video feeds running at once, and I don't think my CPU is that good, honestly.
You said you had, like, 3rd gen Intel, right?
It's an... I just looked this up last night. It's like an i7 8700K or something. I don't remember what the chipset specifically is, but...
It's either 8th or 7th, because it would say that 787 has the generation in it, but I can't remember which number it's supposed to be.
The point being, it's like at least 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, exactly. They're up to 11th gen, so you're at least 3 or 4 generations behind.
Yeah. I was talking with guildmates and heard that AMD processors are actually, in general, a lot more powerful than their Intel equivalents.
That might be true. I just
But,
bought a new processor. I didn't actually research it. I wish that statement was less true. Like, I wish I was being sarcastic and snarky, but no.
But no, that is just a true statement.
Straight stop.
And you are the literal worst
Yes.
for not exhaustively researching each and every single component of your computer.
I mean, they probably should have. It's like $400, so $300 or $400.
Yeah, like of the parts to research about your computer, that is probably one of the more important ones.
So far, the new computer's been working. I haven't been found. Well, I did notice that your frame rate in everything is better, but that's probably because you have the smaller monitor.
Yes. No, I cannot go above 1080p. Because I have not really found the need to yet.
You're all machines.
Yeah, I think that's the Arena DLC.
We talk about how the machines made by humans are like anatomically perfect, if a little bit slutty, and the machines that are aliens, whatever they're supposed to be, are these like rusted out clunkers that look like the kind of machines that we'd make today if we were trying to make a machine.
Nice shack.
Do not kill.
Okay, now wait, what?
So I think the question is, at what point are we in reality going to be making slutty machines?
You think they're not already trying?
I mean, yeah. Just usually they're not used for the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, like slutty fighting machines.
Do you actually get something from the big pink bow, or is that just for the...
That is just decoration.
Okay.
Cosmetic is the word I was looking for and could not think of in the moment.
I mean, it fits the theming of this game for you to dehumanize her and say it's decoration.
Yeah. Look how much damage that fucking boar is doing.
I mean, Game of Thrones spoilers.
Wasn't Robert the boar? Or no, Robert died to the boar. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for explicitly saying the spoilers.
Look. The book came out in the fucking 90s.
Hey, I'm not the one who tagged this stream as no spoilers.
For NieR. Although, to be fair...
Wild the fucking liar. Got it.
To be fair, out of context, NieR spoilers make no fucking sense.
Oh, like Kingdom Hearts. So I love how every time I open up moderator view, I have like the list of...
Guys. Are we killing or saving the animals?
Save the animals, always.
Yeah, we're saving the animals.
I was gonna say kill everything that moves, but okay.
Kill the frames, save the animals.
For a 26-second speed run advantage.
So now I feel like I have to ask one of you people to make me a mod, because I just want to see what moderator looks like.
I don't know if you could do that, but
I think I can, yeah.
Yeah, but if not, then I'll add you after the stream. I am afraid of messing up settings if I try and do something now.
But I do like how on the moderated view it like shows me like all of the times when you changed. Like there's only like 6 actions that have happened, and it's like
Ever in the
you
history of the
adding-
stream, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you adding Zoro and I as moderators, you banning one bot, you setting the aggression levels for how much you wanted the auto mod, and you making thought an allowed word.
Yeah, because
Excellent.
that was a thing that we ran into.
It does not look like I have access to edit roles.
Okay. I'll do that after the stream then.
Literally zero rush. It doesn't even have to be on
Yeah.
your. You can. Gar can. I just
then-
want to see if someone's moderating
Okay, do that.
you.
And also,
That I can
Also
wield
Crispy
ultimate
should be.
power.
not to leave you out of the
Ooh.
conversation.
How do I get to it?
You're not a mod yet. It's just it'll
Yeah.
show you a little sword next to the send button if you are a moderator. Yeah, I can set up. What's your actual Twitch name, Falcon?
My actual Twitch name is Falcon LE15.
There we go.
Did we already ask why 15 the first time you mentioned it?
She's 15 years old.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but actually the 15 was just a random number.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my other usernames, the numbers have like mild meaning. Oh no, actually no, I do remember why this was 15. It's the number of my house.
That makes sense.
What if you move?
I used to.
Then I can get fucked.
Yeah. I used to use 88 if I ever needed numbers, but then realized that's
Because it's the year you're born, and that's a good thing, because the year you're born.
just
And
the
then
year I was
1939
born.
happened.
Yeah. Hey, friend,
That's
did you
why
hear
it's-
about all them rumors about the place with the trees and the bushes and the leaves and the castle built by the first Machine King and the big old treasure? What's it? In there behind locked doors or gates or moats or whatnot, and you wonder what it could be, and boy howdy, I'd love to find out and see for myself, don't you know?
Space!
Don't you know?
Space!
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, don't you know? Hey, buddy.
Well, you two are moderators on my channel now, even though Crispy isn't even a follower on my channel.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
not
actually I
before
don't think
a
I've ever
follower.
watched you stream. I think I've always been busy, but I will pull it up now. How do you spell garrulous?
Yeah, that's
Got it.
something I took about a year to learn,
Got it.
like consistently. I'm
I
not
was
a
very
great
proud of
person.
myself when I spelled it right. I don't think I got notifications that I'm modded.
Damn it.
You might not
They're
have.
fucking lame.
I see a report button. Ah, follow. Okay. Didn't load at first.
Please don't report me.
It was the first button that came up. It's report. It knows.
Very itchy trigger finger.
One could even say a twitchy finger.
You can leave now.
Your job is done. You have time to demob you.
And Wilds, you haven't accepted my friend request yet.
Honestly,
I
I
don't know
don't.
why I only sent you a friend request. I don't know how friends differ.
How do friends work on Twitch?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I
like
haven't
why
gotten any friend
why
requests.
does Twitch have a friends page?
I don't know.
Like I've been watching Twitch streams for probably about 5 or 6 years at this point, and I do have friends, but only from the first time I tried using Twitch when it first started becoming a thing like 10 years ago.
So what you're saying is you don't have friends.
Yes. And
Yeah.
that I don't know who any of the people on my friends lists actually are anymore or what they're up to. I hope they're doing well, but I don't know them anymore. I'm sorry.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of the fact that Zora DM'd me being like, so like, no worries from that, but am I still invited to your wedding? I'm like,
What, did he have a reason to believe he wasn't?
I mean, probably the murders.
Yeah, probably the murders.
You really think Zoro could get away with murder? I'm sorry, Zoro. You're cool and all. I love you, but I feel like you'd be really bad at covering up murders you've done.
Yeah, would not be good.
What do you think he's been? What do you think that whole butcher block box was? Just randomly got a bunch of unidentifiable meat.
Love me some unidentifiable meat.
I think that I needed that chest and I just
Please, no
jumped
slut
straight
shaming on the
past it.
channel. Falcon.
You called the android slutty.
I didn't call it unidentifiable meat.
You also didn't, like, mean it as an insult or anything. You were just literally describing their state of being. Which, you know, more power to them.
So it's junk,
I
basically.
heard this heart belongs to a machine life form.
I mean, it could be. It might be like a machine heart. Hey, remember when I got this the first time we went through this area and then Tubi just fucking left it in the treasure chest?
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah! I really like increasing evade range because then you just get to do that dash for noticeably longer time periods. Pod, what are you doing? Why are there still more of you? Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm debating getting a green screen so I can stream without showing off my dog bed.
Yeah. I've thought about this, a similar thing.
What would you put as the background?
The
I don't
dog
know.
bed.
Probably the game. Just make it so that my background's transparent. But, except I don't know what I would do for work calls because I don't think that's a choice.
You could just take a photo of your office setup and then put that as your green screen background.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture of all your offices and desks?
Sure.
Just so I can like change to be who I want to be.
Yeah. Remind me tomorrow. I'll send you one.
Cool.
Are you?
I have a photo from my
Are
old
you committing
apartment.
identity fraud? Is that what you just
Ooh,
agreed
I'd
to?
love it. I'd love it, Falcon, if I could get that brick wall. That would. I mean, no one in
that'd be very
transportation could get
classy.
it, but it would be great.
Very classy.
There's someone on my team who, whenever he goes to visit his family in New York, he's like in his childhood bedroom with this like, not that I can make fun of him for having a blue wall, but a bright blue wall behind him, and he's like sitting right up against it.
Mhm.
Like, every time I think that would be great for green screening or blue screening,
Yeah.
technically.
Junk, basically.
While lacking in the proposal.
And Crispy, you've got someone on your team does the perfect joke of whenever they leave their home, they just
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
has the image of her regular background at all times.
so it always and like she puts her hood up so that it like
Yeah, she's
doesn't look
often in
weird
a
around the
hood,
ears.
so it looks flawless.
That is
the,
excellent.
the Google thing's a little bit weird around the ears when it tries to cut out the body, but not if you're wearing a hoodie.
No.
It looks shopped. I can tell by the pixels. I haven't seen the number shopped in my time. So is this another side mission to do this king thing, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There's also something down here, which I believe is a new thing that we don't even have in a quest log. Not that I'm even sure there is a quest log. Is there a quest log? Yes, there is.
Oh look, quests.
Quests.
Are you gonna do Jackass's research?
I feel like I remember that one being super shitty. So, no. Not on stream, anyway. Yeah. The blacksmith, Masamune.
That looks like a racial stereotype.
But the blacksmith at the camp can only upgrade weapons to level 3. Masamune can upgrade them to level 4.
Well, it could.
Could. But we don't have the... Right.
Is a level 2 Beast Lord better than a level 3 Virtuous Contract?
It does more damage, but it has a much shorter combo chain. So like light is the square button and heavy is the triangle button.
Gotcha.
So the number indicates how many combo hits are in the chain when you mash that button.
Smash that like and subscribe.
Smash the like and subscribe and follow.
Anybody who's in here in chat.
I don't think there's anybody.
No one.
Smash that friend button.
Stream
Ooh, that
elements.
white moose meat is 15,000 G's.
Wow, that's heavy.
Ah, my white sword. My master honed that very blade long ago.
I'm pretty sure the 5th viewer is another TV viewer, which we don't know what that is.
It's always in Zoro and Swamp Things too.
And mine. It's
Yeah.
just there.
I think that it's just a bot that somebody wrote that just like
Shows
finds available streams.
I didn't even realize you could see who was viewing. That's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely can in moderator, anyway.
Well, proposal.
I do like the moderator view, even for the complete lack of moderation needed. Just more data.
Processing.
So, do you need me to start posting things that require moderation?
Machine life form parts can be assembled into a case.
Don't say Zog. Zog?
Initiate search for a door that matches
It's
the
Zog. What is it, in Zoro's stream the other day, we were talking about King Zog, the character from Disenchantment, the Matt Groening show.
Yeah, and Automata caught that word with extreme prejudice.
And we Googled it to figure out why it was being weird, and it stood for like Zionist-owned government, and it was like super anti-Semitic.
Oh God.
It is actually like it's like one of the really awful Jews control the whole government kind of conspiracies.
Which I wonder if that's intentional in Disenchantment, because he is the king.
Are you suggesting?
No, I'm suggesting Matt Groening is Jewish and being snarky.
Okay.
At worst.
Okay.
In the same way that I would be very quick to
will likely be required.
do on-the-nose jokes about it now. Also, this is one getting canceled.
Yes.
We found it. This is the part of the stream where Garrulous gets canceled for life. being an
for
anti-Semitic Jew.
for acknowledging that anti-Semitic conspiracy theories exist, and we do not subscribe to them.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about the existence of COVID?
Hey, no one's saying that was made in the Israeli lab. Until now. No.
Until right
now. Okay, I think that might qualify as an awful joke that we probably should not pursue much further. Woo!
That HP isn't going down there.
It is, just not very quickly.
You should try shooting it where the shield isn't.
Most other bots of this type, the shield can be destroyed, but I am thinking this one can't. Also, fuck, that hurt. Weapon attack up might help. But yeah, big surprise that there are corpses here. Let's repair this one. Let's get an AI helper.
Okay, meat shield. Let's go.
Yeah.
Gonna help out Barry McCockiner.
Motherfucker! I just got that. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all for convincing me to choose that name. I just thought it was a dumb Barry name. That was obviously some kind of dick joke, but I didn't parse it until just now. Fuck you. I'm not actually mad.
Not even mad.
I'm just impressed. I'm not even mad. That was just impressive.
Yeah, you're just a halfway point.
Yeah, little more than that. Kind of the 1/3 point.
Well,
1/3 of health left.
You did a fair amount of damage after I said that.
Yes.
In my defense. Time is linear.
After this past year, doubtful.
That was disagreement I had with my director the other day. Where she was trying to convince us that we would save time if we didn't pursue a project we had finished. And I was trying to convince her that no matter how much we deprioritize it, we're not going to save time because it's already done. And we went back and forth like 2 or 3 times before I just said time is linear.
Yep, can confirm.
But are you sure time is linear?
Like you were in that meeting, Crispy. You heard Gar say time is linear.
That was yes.
Okay.
I was present.
Also, not to mention that she, the month before in the same meeting for the previous month, was like, that's a good idea, you should do that. And then she was like, why is this the thing you're doing?
That kind of manager.
That kind of manager.
Woo! Broken battery.
It's gotta recharge it.
What's this?
It's the grave of the king. Duh.
Some kind of writing.
It reads,
Oh, it's some kind of
"Here lies
writing.
the king of our forest. Alert. Storage media found.
USB stick.
Digitization and saving complete."
PDF
Now I got the
analyzed.
virus that killed the forest king.
Is this the treasure?
Is this treasure?
Is that a unit data? No, that unit data is the... Here lies the Forest King Ernst. So
That's a good name.
Yeah. Others, his returns were the first to be so blessed following their subjects. One made from machines. Through his gifts do we learn a thing called ego and eventually of our own selves. And just as ego gives way to emotion, so too did emotion lead us to feel great loyalty to our king. But he gave away too much of himself. A chip made from our combined parts.
Dirty.
Did we take the chip, or do we just have the letter? Or is the letter the chip? I don't know. Point being, lore. And in NieR fashion, it's depressing. Gotten missile. Was there something else here? No, I was imagining it. I can't jump over the vent. I can't jump over the railings, as they are an invisible wall. I cannot jump over this pile of debris, although I can sort of temporarily walk on some kind of invisible floor up there. How do I get to that chest?
I did miss what both of you said.
How do I get to that chest on the other side of that pile of debris?
Carefully.
Does that count? As careful?
Yes, big fuck off lasers are very careful.
Mm-hmm.
Be unsafe to not use them.
That was my understanding. Oh, okay. Now go from here. And use the weird, like, pod long jump.
You left nines behind.
He'll get over it.
I mean, that's the whole point. You can't get over these railings.
No, he'll emotionally get over it. That's a lie. We have clearly seen 9S as incapable of any sort of emotional anything.
He prefers
maturity.
to be called nines.
Okay, 9S.
Why are you dead naming him?
Fucked up. Fucked up for me to do. Hi! I didn't mean to interrupt your meeting, but I sure did, and now y'all want to kill me.
Was there a choice to not genocide this group?
I don't know.
Don't you feel bad?
Well, they're not stopping me after every hit to say don't kill, so I feel less bad. That can at least be some kind of self-defense. Nyeh. Nyeh. Why is this?
Why is
so
Linus just being
agonizing?
shoved?
instead of like helping in any fashion.
Or at least moving by moving his legs.
The jorts are too powerful, they're holding him in place. Sometimes the game seems to expect you to use these combat moves that are never tutorialized or anything to expect you to reach certain platforms. Like, you're never told about that move that's like, if you press triangle immediately after jumping, you do this sort of like upward sweep. Whereas if you press triangle at any other point in your jump, you do a big ground slam.
Gotcha.
And you also have this horizontal pod launch long jump thing.
Now this is pod racing.
More like pod jumping.
Now this is pod jumping.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Zoro just called out Crispy for being silent.
Did he? Where? On the Discord?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Zoro's not in this stream.
I assumed it was because Crispy was marked as muted.
Mm.
Got it.
And that is something he could see. What is he up to anyway?
He never said it.
Okay.
Not hanging out with us.
Mm-hmm.
He watched half of my stream.
He did?
Yeah. He cut out already. Just before 7, maybe 6:30 or...
Mm-hmm.
So is 40 minutes enough to do plot?
Yeah, probably. So yeah, let me turn this in, and then I'll go ahead and get that started. Oh hey, I found the record of the King of the Forest. Gosh, that's just really swell. And I guess you defeated his royal guard for me too, huh? Gosh, thanks a lot. See, I can't really talk so good if you haven't noticed, which maybe you did, and everyone else pretty much will talk to me because of it, and who cares about that Forest Kingdom idea anyway? And who does that dumb king think he is? And all them guys are better off dead anyway. Ha 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 ha. So thanks again for making all them guys actually dead, because they were a bunch of idiots, and who gives two bolts about them? Here, take this for all your work. Because they had it coming, 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 they had it coming. They had it coming, but they had it coming. Cool. Hey, Zoro. We've been dissing you a lot. Hope that's cool.
Oh, interesting. That explains why you weren't here, but you were acting like you were.
Mm.
What are you up to, Zoro? You can join in if you want. Unless you're unmiked.
So now would be a bad time to start making fun of them.
This one guy from work.
Why does Crispy have a crown next to his name?
Because he has Amazon Prime.
I have Prime Gaming.
And you... Oh no, you're not allowed to talk in chat, Crispy.
It's cool. I'll just use my voice.
Bold move.
How is Zoro a mod for you, but I'm not?
Because Zoro showed up before, and you hadn't.
That's fair. That's a really fair answer.
You know, can't dispute that.
Okay.
You gonna kill everyone in here, or? I think I was looking it up. There is another ending that you're supposed to do when you kill them all.
Oh yeah?
Like that, like it's easier to get like in the same moment. I can't remember what it was, but you might have to kill some guys again.
You might have to commit some atrocities.
Fucked up. Do you want to look it up again?
Not if we can do it for next time.
Alright. I feel like we were having a pretty good streak of getting 2 fake endings per stream, but...
I don't know if I have it in me to listen to another genocide.
Yeah, I could do that off stream if you...
I mean, at least not right now.
Yeah.
Not that kind of Jew. Anyway.
Oh. Whoop. I think I do want to hop in here because they did disable the...
We've got company. Looks like machines.
Alert. Jamming signals
Yes,
detected
they
from
do look like
containers.
machines.
That's all that's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Crispy, this scene looks important. Could you just quiet down for a moment?
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Ooh, that is a lot of friends with giant axes.
Oh, congrats on the day.
Yes, thank you. Well, so
Enemy machine life forms eliminated. Access point returned to functioning status.
That feels like the most efficient way to use a ladder.
Alert to 2B.
Yep.
The signal from the access point
Especially
just
when you're
came
in
back
heels.
online. Good job.
I have some information about that, Commander.
Go on.
The access point went offline because machine life forms were jamming it.
Which means they know that facility is one of our network terminals.
Yeah, but that's not all. While they knew it was connected to our network, they didn't try to destroy it. It's almost like they were trying to lay a trap.
Damn. They're getting smarter by the day. Thank you. I'll be sure to share this with the Council of Humanity on the moon.
Understood.
Council of Humanity.
Mm-hmm. Glory.
They decide, they get to gatekeep who is humanity and who is not.
Yeah, glory to mankind doesn't sound remotely, like some kind of authoritarian motto.
The fact that they work for that and they are not part of mankind,
Yeah,
bad visuals.
yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that's thematic. I wonder if that's part of the point of the game. Obviously, it's shit we'll be getting into later. Possibly past ending A. Shit gets fucked up.
Sure, ending A is all happy at the end.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. You know, as NieR
Like-
games go.
Yeah,
As
I'm
games
pretty
directed
sure it
by
ends-
Yoko Taro go.
I'm pretty sure it ends with 2B just giving 9 as like a pony and calling him Nines for the first time, then they lived happily ever after.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's great. It's great when 2B calls him Nines for the first time. Just great. This is actually sort of like the last open world of the game.
Why would there be just one flood coming out of only one window on one floor?
Instead of all windows everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Or
question it.
at least other windows on that floor.
Commencing fishing.
Commencing fishing. Commencing fun. We are now having fun.
Are we having fun yet?
I feel like there's like a zeitgeist of like commencing waking up at 4 a.m. to buy your father to go fishing.
Yeah, probably.
Catch lost.
Okay, no, I need to let him go for more than 3 dips. I think there is another pod in here. That's why I'm doing this. But I can't actually remember, so maybe.
Now this is what I call pod fishing.
So maybe, Gar, if you want to look up where the last pod is in your
Last
Automata.
pod.
Or
Sure.
pod B, I think it is. Unless... Nope, that's a real fish. Well, it's a...
One does tend to reel in fish, yeah.
Well, it's a koi carp machine, so maybe not a real...
You just got to keep fishing in the flooded city. There's no one pool.
Okay. It's not, like, specifically in the river or this pond or anything?
No, it just says there's no specific fishing spot.
Okay. I am sorry for delaying plot for fishing purposes. A little more.
Well, I mean, Wilds didn't cheat. I cheated. I'm a cheating streamer. I'm a streamer who cheats at games. Like and subscribe. Follow me for more life pro tips.
And how to cheat at games.
LPT from GB. No, you can't use GB, that's Giant Bomb. That would...
GRB.
I don't know. I feel like that's a misspelling of the Gunbreaker class from... I said Giant Bomb, which is probably not better.
Catch.
I mean, I don't know if Giant Bum is inaccurate.
B-O-M-B.
It's sous vide, Zoro.
Seuss Vad.
Report. Failed.
Report. I fucked up.
I like this fishing, like, you know, you just activated my trap card motion, and that's how you start fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in real life.
Fishing with my brand new dual disc system.
I am not a freaky fish guy. I have this music playing in my house in FF14.
Did you know that you have full bars on the ability to save?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can check in. Check in with that. Can use my perks of Verizon. Any
What
day
does getting
now.
what does getting another pod get you?
You know, we found that one in the desert, and that let me do, instead of infinite bullets, homing missiles.
Sure.
You know, I used it for like 15 minutes and then never again.
What does this one get you?
I don't
that you'll
know.
never use again.
I've never actually gotten it.
I see. And that's why you never got the fish ending.
Yes. No, I got
Ending
the
I
fish
assume.
ending. I did get the fish ending. At least if there's another fish ending that isn't the one where you eat the fish, then I am unaware of it.
Is plot in quotes because you're referring to dickless Ken dolls?
Fail complete. Commencing.
Oh, I see. You're looking for a bigger pod in a small pond.
Yes. Endless streaming action.
Because it's a strain.
Nah. Go back to fire. He doesn't seem to be getting any pulls here. There we go. Come on, buddy. If this doesn't get anything, I'm just going to continue.
Fishing.
It's not a Japanese game if it doesn't have a fishing minigame. Can you, like, go already?
Yeah, sure. Bye.
That was all it took. Shit.
Just waiting for the invitation.
Man, if we had known it was that easy to get rid of Gar, we would have said it years ago. Produced by the same people who brought you Battleship. Starring
The movie,
Rihanna.
The movie or the board game?
The movie.
Yes. The board game starring Rihanna.
Yes. And, like, Matt Damon?
Report. Failed.
Yeah.
Complete.
Alright. I'll do it later.
Why don't you just leave the pod fishing and you go finish the plot?
Because I need the pod to shoot shit, obviously.
But not missile shit.
Not missile shit, no. Whoop! Whoop!
Which ending's that? You know they probably released, like, Jumanji board games, like, with Dwayne in it. That
Yeah,
has to be a thing.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
I heard those were actually really good. That Jack Black,
Bedrock
in
here was
particular,
bombed out in the last war.
was really good in
Looks like
them.
the whole city is starting to sink as a
The
result.
Well,
remake
he's
version?
really good in everything.
I mean, true.
You missed.
I did. I did. It was real bad. I don't know, sometimes the pod long jump doesn't work. Only when I don't need it. Or when I'm in combat, I guess.
Which means it's not supposed to be a combat move. It's just meant to be an out-of-combat long jump.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought we finished Ratchet and Clank. I don't know why you're picking up nuts and bolts.
Joke's on you. We're actually playing Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts.
Let's take it out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to.
You don't need either of
As long as
those.
you perform regular cleaning and
Androids
Quite
don't
literally.
get androids in mud don't get gross when they're rolling in mud.
Feels good.
Do you think 9S uses, like, bath salts?
Like when he's eating a face in Florida.
Yeah, like a Jacksonville guy.
I got real dark real fast.
I'm always down for Jacksonville jokes. Duval, baby.
Ooh.
I think that's the last of the machines.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Game over.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending
Nah, I don't wanna.
coordinates now. Good luck.
You can. I mean, we can fuck off if we want.
Yeah, you just go fishing.
You see? Total slave driver.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Oh, hey, Lunar Tier. Can we progress this side quest?
Lunar Tier. I'd better tell Emil.
We sure can.
Do you guys get paid?
Good
Found
question.
one of those flowers you were looking
She
for.
literally
What would
a
they
slave
do
driver?
with money?
Don't move. I'm actually kind of busy.
Sorry to keep you.
Damn, you're fast.
Also, how?
Drove through the ocean.
Back when the aliens first invaded, I fought as hard as I could to save Earth.
You did?
I think I had something I wanted to protect. Something really precious to me. But I don't know what it was. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right?
No.
I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Okay, we're gonna kill up some dudes.
Yep. Hope you don't mind. It really sucks that we didn't get these as mounts in 14.
Okay, now the laser is gonna immediately kill Minus and everyone around you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know what you're getting at, Crispy. We're known for this.
Is that something you actually say?
Yeah. I usually called it Cabbage Night, which is also a New Jersey thing. I wouldn't call it Mischief Night.
Did you do something with cabbage, or
No,
is that unrelated?
I don't know why.
Did you have relations with the cabbage?
I did not have relations with the cabbage.
I know, like, I think the New York Times put out an article a few years ago, or a survey a few years ago, where they like asked a bunch of questions and tried to figure out where you're from.
Oh yeah, it's still live. It's like a little questionnaire thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but that question, the fact that I call it Cabbage Night, gets it dead on for North Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
for where I grew up.
Yeah, I missed the context for this conversation.
Crispy posted a map where basically it's like, what is the name you have for that? And the map is pretty much all red for I have no word for this, except New Jersey is blue for Mischief Night, and Michigan is green for Devil's Night. And otherwise, there's no distinguishing feature on this map.
Mm-hmm.
Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire
Well,
from the
you see,
enemy.
okay, you see how right at the north of Jersey, there's like a little bit that's more yellow
Currently
for
resisting
other.
all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
That's where we're from.
I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
This is a different genre.
Sort of. It's still controlling like the top-down shooting. Like I can rotate myself to. Oh, cool. I'm rotating the stick to aim my shots.
Yeah, but that's not a third-person brawler.
No.
Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
And now this is just Star Fox.
Mm-hmm. Maybe with a bit more like bullet hell stuff. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't call Star Fox bullet hell, but
It still feels a lot like a Starbucks boss.
I do not disagree.
More, I guess, this angle on it. Instead of it being true top-down.
Yeah, it's sort of like isometric top-down shooter, which is interesting.
I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
It's the aircraft carrier.
If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Chomp!
Well, that's new.
Well, it's the organ music from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I like how the red glowy bits don't quite match up with the vibrations of the rest of the ship.
It's freaking huge.
I don't remember the name of this boss, but I am pretty sure it is another philosopher.
Not,
Crap. It's blocking close range.
I would just
attacks
name
with
it
the
Big
MP
Fish.
it's your white whale.
From Hell's Heart.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out. Oh, is that all? I know, but it's the only way.
Can't they manually aim?
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on
Manually aim a satellite laser? That seems difficult.
the generator
I mean, seems easier than taking out any. Like, that's the whole point of a satellite kind of weapon. Just shoot down.
Alright, now we are into side-scrolling shooting. So this is now Gradius.
enemy data obtained from command.
Speedrunners hate this part.
The only known record of this
Because of this one simple trick. Side scrollers.
Yes. No, it's the auto-scrolling part, specifically.
Electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Affirmative, you will indeed be screwed. I feel like this music is a remix of the boss of the second raid in 14.
Does sound familiar.
At least the NieR half of that theme. Triangle doesn't do anything. Woohoo!
Who is clubbing a seal in the background?
It is not me.
It's my chair.
Okay.
Alright. Why does your chair hate baby seals?
I cannot explain that, but it is my chair, and I have tried not to move too much during the stream, but I need to shift.
You need some WD-40?
Apparently. I have some downstairs.
Is that a euphemism?
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
No.
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take
I'm
it from
twice
there.
as good as you.
Twice you.
Yeah.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements.
What is
I
the
have an
value
idea.
of B?
You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
There's a math equation somewhere that can be solved.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
That seems like an impractical way to use this gun.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
He's supposed to aim for the eyes
Let's
or
try for a more
something?
direct approach.
Direct.
Um.
Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Oh, this is great. Okay.
Yep. The only sort of control I have is RB to shoot.
But maybe you have to shoot it in the eye so that it opens its mouth?
Apparently not.
Yeah. Zorro. Just, yeah. That's what this is.
I feel like this is more an Ava thing. Especially
Fair.
now.
It's an angel.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to watch the fourth movie of the 85th million remake of Ava.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Fishy, 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 fish.
Are you alright, 2B?
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean.
Yeah, this is definitely a remix of the song I'm thinking of.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
I'm gonna fuck off. You stay here.
Yeah.
See ya.
Don't
Have fun
follow
with
me.
big fish.
I'll be back, I swear.
should be reported to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
And Pascal is also here.
Yeah, why does Pascal have no friendly fire? Like,
He's just that good.
Destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
A lot of EMP action.
I don't think they know what that word means.
You keep using that word.
Sorry, is this its asshole?
No, it's the butt plug sticking out of its asshole.
That tracks.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not
Why did
exactly.
it fire this thing at you while you were not right up next to it?
Well, you know. This song is called "The Dark Colossus Destroys All."
It's a little on the nose.
It actually showed up in the first NieR.
And did the Dark Colossus destroy all that?
It was pretty bad. It didn't quite destroy all, but it was pretty bad.
The Dark Colossus destroys pretty bad. Doesn't really
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I really roll off the tongue.
The Dark Colossus, like kind of went out of bender, and it was rough, but it was survivable.
Remember me.
Remember, we once lived. Remember, I once went on a bender.
I see at least 2 more EMP devices you're gonna have
Woohoo!
to destroy.
Gotcha.
Got your nose.
Yeah, I don't know if each button is an EMP device or if you're like gonna cut it out earlier.
Yeah, no.
Well, there were 2 on the back that looked identical to what they've been calling EMPs.
I think at most there's 1 more of those sequences with the rotating gold orbs. Woohoo! I don't know if that arm can actually damage. Dang it.
Ooh, there's 3 of them.
Only one sticking out.
Mm-hmm. The angles on this don't not make sense, but it is kind of weird.
I find it fascinating that on Discord I have like 6 pixels, but on my phone's Twitch it's excellent.
Yeah, Twitch is handling it like a champ.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not terribly surprised.
Quality's quite crisp.
That's good, though. The records are saved in better quality.
But then I have to listen to my own voice.
Mm. And that's just the worst punishment.
It is. It is the worst to hear your voice.
My voice still.
Fun yet?
My voice still clocks as male, obviously. So, you know, that's not causing any sort of dysphoria. Hey, what? Time until what now?
Signal lost.
Too bad.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
End of ending it. They're dead. That's how they die.
End of game.
Ending F for Big Fish. No, we're fine. Kind of impaled through the chin. I'm trying to think of some like movie villain monster that died through getting pierced through the chin like that, and I can't remember what.
I'm only thinking of Hot Fuzz, where he didn't die, but
Oh, maybe that's it. It could be that.
Pierce through the chin.
And you're to blame.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Oh, good. 2B's still intact.
Status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. To be
Actually, the commander's already prioritized every Yorha member except for 9S.
Han, I need you to scan for
See,
any nearby
yeah.
black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
And what about you, sir? Do we have a membership card? That's barely anything.
Okay, but $10 is $10.
Do we think this is a good stopping point for the night?
Huh. This is unexpected.
When can you save? I know they were just saying that saving is hard.
This is the DLC.
Interesting.
Yeah. I will not initiate that yet. Oh. I feel like I've been wanting that one. Yeah, the next time I get into save range, I will save and we can call it there. I do not have 30,000. Will you say that again? Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Yeah, okay.
What you buying?
Thank you. But yeah, it is explicitly Resident Evil 4. I cannot save now. Okay. I'll take this elevator back up. I'll get back to the beginning of the flooded city, and that should be good there.
Do you need to pay 1,000 G's
Each
every time you come down here?
I don't know. We'll see.
How much is your $10 worth?
I've never been so insulted in my life.
Thank you.
These are the homing missiles that I have never used.
They don't seem to home very well.
No, not when they're this close, apparently. Can I... I cannot initiate fishing from up here.
Zoro's got a good point. I can set it up, I think. I think mods can do that. Or
Do
In
it.
which case, Zoro, you could probably also do it. Setting up the raid for
Commencing.
Swamp, so at least we help his numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what exactly does a raid do?
It takes all of us and throws them in his stream.
Yeah. It just sends
You
us
can then
over.
immediately leave if you want to.
But that helps juice up his numbers.
Yeah.
Catch confirmed.
Starfish. Okay, no. I need to get to the save point. I will probably continue fishing, but I will stop the stream at points. That will be good for our weekly session.
Actually, how do you set up the raid? I have. Is it on the creator's dashboard?
I think so. Which you should have access to.
I have a creator's dashboard. It's just a very limited one. It doesn't look like I can set that up either.
Okay. Well, let me do a hard save. It doesn't really matter, but it makes me feel better. Oh right, I would have to have Firefox open, wouldn't I? In order to set that up.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, probably.
Or Chrome,
Yeah. Chrome was heavier on my RAM, so I switched to Firefox a while back. Yeah, there's a big raid channel button. Which...
Chat Internet Explorer? Or, excuse me, Edge?
Yeah, can we just edge a little bit? Like as
What
a
about
channel?
Opera?
Can all of us just edge together?
What
about Tor?
We don't
I don't need
permission for raids? Like we can't raid Swamp Thing?
Interesting.
Huh? I don't know.
Oh,
No, it
Nope.
says you're doing it.
yeah, you're doing it.
Yep.
Cool. Well.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out.
Streams. This is the end of the VOD now.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. See y'all next week. As for people watching the stream for the stream, I'll try and do other stuff at some point. Bye now.
Neat.
Cool. So yeah, that's what it does. Now you've been dumped into.
Gotcha. I was confused because I'm like, I still see the same